Sun Jian returns south in the summer of 191. He carries the jade seal in his saddlebag and the weight of 100 battles on his shoulders. His army is battered but loyal. His name is known from the Yellow River to the Yangtze. He is 40 years old, at the height of his power, and he believes he is destined for greatness. His sons believe it too. The eldest, Sun Ce, is 17, already a warrior. The second, Sun Quan, is 9, already a thinker. Sun Jian looks at his boys and sees the future. He does not know how short that future will be. The south is not like the north. The north is a chessboard of open plains and walled cities. The south is a jungle of rivers, marshes, and mountains. Power in the south belongs to men who control the waterways. Sun Jian understands this. He was born in the south, raised on its rivers, baptized in its wars. He moves his army along the Yangtze, securing towns, collecting taxes, building alliances. The local governors fear him. The local bandits flee from him. Within 6 months, Sun Jian controls most of the territory between the Yangtze and the southern mountains. He does not call himself a king, but he rules like one. But Sun Jian has enemies. Liu Biao, the governor of Jing province, controls the middle Yangtze. Liu Biao is not a great warrior. He is a scholar, a gentleman, a man who prefers poetry to bloodshed. But he is ambitious, and he sees Sun Jian as a threat. Liu Biao sends raiders across the river to burn Sun Jian's grain stores. He bribes Sun Jian's officers to desert. He spreads rumors that Sun Jian plans to declare himself emperor. Liu Biao fights not with swords but with whispers. And whispers, in the south, can be sharper than swords. Sun Jian decides to settle the matter directly. In the spring of 192, he marches against Liu Biao. He does not wait for reinforcements. He does not scout the ground. He is angry, and anger makes him careless. He leads a small force ahead of his main army, chasing a rumor that Liu Biao is camped nearby. The rumor is false. It is a trap. As Sun Jian rides through a narrow valley near the city of Xiangyang, arrows fall from the cliffs above. He takes one in the shoulder. He pulls it out and keeps riding. Another hits his horse. Another hits his leg. Another hits his chest. Sun Jian falls from his horse. His men try to carry him away, but the arrows keep coming. He tells them to leave him, to save themselves. They refuse. He curses them. He blesses them. He dies with his head in his eldest son's lap. Sun Ce is 17 years old. He watches his father bleed out on the grass of a nameless valley. He takes the jade seal from his father's saddlebag and puts it in his own. He does not weep. He does not swear revenge. He simply stands up, mounts his horse, and leads the survivors back to safety. The death of Sun Jian changes everything. He was not the most powerful warlord in China. He was not the richest or the most famous. But he was the bravest, the most feared, the one man who had never lost a battle against Dong Zhou. His death leaves a vacuum in the south. Liu Biao moves into the territory Sun Jian once controlled. The local governors who swore loyalty to Sun Jian now swear loyalty to whoever pays them first. Sun Ce, a boy of 17, is too young to command respect. He takes his father's army and his father's seal and retreats to the eastern coast, to a small town called Jiangdu. He waits. Historians do not romanticize Sun Jian's death. He was not a hero in the way later storytellers describe. He was a soldier, a good soldier, but a soldier. He made mistakes. He trusted his anger more than his intelligence. He rode into a trap that a cautious man would have avoided. And he died for it. But something else died with him. The hope that the South could be united under a single warrior king. After Sun Jian, the South fragments into a dozen small kingdoms. Liu Biao takes the middle Yangtze. Shi Xie takes the far south. The local chiefs take the mountains. It will take another generation and another son to bring them together. John Toland wrote that great men are not great because they never fail. They are great because their children remember why they mattered. Sun Ce remembers. He sits in Jiangdu for 2 years, studying his father's campaigns, learning from his mistakes, waiting for his moment. He does not mourn. He plans. And when the time comes, he will burst out of Jiangdu like a tiger from a cage. He will conquer the south in 3 years. He will lay the foundation for an empire that will outlast the Han. But all that is in the future. For now, Sun Jian lies in an unmarked grave. And his son sits alone by the river, holding a jade seal, waiting for the world to change.